I personally feel that with hard work, focus, and dedication, you can achieve or be anything. Whether it's to be an athlete, artist, actor, doctor, or even an astronaut. The sky's the limit, and if I can make it, you can too.
What the future holds for me, I feel like it's my duty to actually help catapult Arkansas artists, to actually take them to that next level, to actually get them paid at what they're doing, because it's been a blessing for me to actually be able to do this for a living, to come in and do music, do what I love for a living. And I want to extend that help to other Arkansas artists, because there's a lot of talented guys down here, and they deserve to have that shot. So the future holds that for me, as well as me catapulting myself and being more successful, making better music, more music, because I love to make quality music, and I love for my sound to be quality. Like, I love making people sound good. So I'm the guy that's in the studio trying out different mics, here by myself, trying out different pieces of equipment, trying to see what sounds better, what sounds good together. So as far as the future, I see myself, like I say, being very much more successful, and just helping as many people as I can, because I've been blessed. I thank God for everything He's done for me and my business and my career, and I want to be a blessing to other people and other artists.
After leaving 2nd Street, dealing with another setback, K.E.V continued to move forward with his dreams.
It's because it was my first chance at being in a big facility, and a lot of people came through to record there, and Steven ended up getting out of the business, so I was pretty much out on my butt again with nowhere to go. So it was back to me trying to find a place to record, and another trial that I had to go through. And part of me thought about quitting, thought about how it may be easier to get a day job and have a constant check coming in, but I had a lot of people depending on me with recording, and then it's like I never could let go of the fact that I love music so much, and it felt so good to do it. We got the new spot at Patterson. I mean, this place was nice. We had the pool table up front, kitchen area, big booth that we could fit a live band into if we wanted to. So we put a lot of heart and soul into this studio. So we spent a lot of time painting the walls. And we weren't even there 2 months, and a fire occurred 2 suites down from my suite. Now, I didn't have any rental insurance or insurance on my equipment. I attempted to go get it, and this is how things work out in life. I went, everything was together. I talked to the insurance lady. She said all I needed to do was come back with a blank check and sign, and everything would be good. I go back to sign, and
Calico, you dude though.
yeah, I was got my start pretty much from Calico. Being able to work with him and get attached to some actual major artists. He got a lot of ties with a lot of major artists. He just actually got a single deal as well. But Calico Jones, he got it started with us. Then I was able to record. Let's see, Rocco, Yo Gotti, Player Circle, which is Titty Boy and I can't remember the name either. Titty Boy and the other guy, Dollar. Yeah, there's Titty Boy now. He's 2 Chainz. So work with them. Then to do a lot of tracks featuring a lot of different artists like Bobby Valentino, Fiend, Glasses Malone, Nicki Minaj. That's the real big one right there. I got a remix with an artist from Pine Bluff named Ice Mike with Nicki Minaj. And that's what's up.
Did you ever get that Kelly Rowland you was trying to get that time?
Kelly Rowland, we actually did a remix for Michelle Williams, which it was pretty much an underground remix that we did. I was working with a guy at the time that was working for Sony, and me, local producer Motif, and Question, we came together and did a remix for her Heartbreak record. Who else? A lot of local artists. You mentioned Calico Jones. He's local and major at the same time. We'd say he's actually from Memphis. And, he spends a lot of time here in Cali and Atlanta and a lot of other places. We have a lot of local people. We have a lot of people regionally that come through and record with us too. Like for instance, a lot of people from Tennessee, Texas, they'll come down and record with us because sometimes it might be better quality and then cheaper rate.
What about Keith Scott?
Keith Scott, 607, Big Dollar, E-Dub, TGE, them guys. A lot of local people, man. Epiphany, YK, Graham Music, shout out to them. Shout out to Key Ingredient Music. A lot of guys, man. I pretty much keep a good relationship with everybody, man. And I always tell everybody, no matter what you do, I'm here if you need me. If you record and you need somebody to master, I'll do that. If you make beats and you need somebody to mix your tracks, I'll do that.
I know I've seen Ice Miles up in here a couple times too.
Ice Miles as well, yeah. A lot of local guys, man. Without them, I wouldn't be here right now because I consider myself to be local, and if the bigger and bigger I get, man, then my roots still rooted in Arkansas. So I always love my Arkansas family. That's why I always give special perks and stuff to the people I deal with in Arkansas because this is my home.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
This is my home away from home, Joker E Studio, Joker ENT Studio. This is some of the shirts we got that some clients helped with. Shout out to Calico Jones. He helped with this Joker ENT shirt and some other ones up here. Just a mixtape that we did that brought a whole lot of attention to us out here in Arkansas. The Raw Saw mixtape. A lot of artists on there from Arkansas. And we use Pro Tools here. This is one of my favorite applications here. We use at the studio. Life size, larger than life size poster of me right there, holding the MPC. This piece of equipment has been very valuable in my career. Hip hop, the elements of hip hop, which what is included with MCing, graffiti, and dancing and everything. This is some of the artists we've recorded and had a chance to work with locally in different places as well. Shout out to these people on the wall up here. I ain't got a chance to go through names or whatnot. Couple of things that I've received here as far as certificates or whatnot. Here's my write-up in Sync magazine, local magazine here. Business license, and when I got incorporated here, my doctorate. Let me tell y'all about this right here. What happened was I remember talking about, I want to have a doctorate. Is it a way that you can be a doctor without having to go through all of the schooling. And somebody ended up telling me, that was like, yeah, you can get an honorary doctorate. So a lot of things happen in my life, like as far as me thinking about it, and I'm able to attract it in life. So that was one of the things I started talking about, and before you know it, I talked to the right person, and it was just like it was meant to be, and I ended up getting this honorary doctorate here. Then I love this too. Rose City Middle School. Career Day. This is a certificate for that. And this is another thing that displays like your thoughts coming to reality, because I was actually talking with one of my homies, Martini, and we was talking about the things we wanted to actually achieve in life and the things we wanted to attract in life. We knew that, you know, thoughts and action, you know, equals things, so, you know, accomplishments. So I actually was at his house, and I was talking about, this was one of the things I wanted to do. I wanted to actually speak at a school one day, and left his house, made it back to the studio. Within 20 minutes, I'm hearing the answer, or actually the answer machine beeping, and check my messages, and it was a guy from Rose City Middle School asking me to come and speak and talk about what I do at Career Day with the kids. So I was actually able to come and tell them, you know, the life and the success of or how you can be successful being a music producer, you know, engineer. Love that. About to make this 5-minute beat again. I'm out on YouTube actually doing the beat in 5 minutes, so that's kind of thing that I do. So I'm gonna kind of end this or close this day out with dropping this 5-minute track real quick. You know, there's some stuff off the top of my head, so we're gonna see how it turns out. See if it's official. I don't know how we're gonna do the clock here. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll start. See what we gonna do here. It's been a while since I've been on this dude. So as y'all can see, this is actually going on live real quick. This is not staged at all. Mess up and all. There we go. That's gonna work right there. Right there. Really a beat. Just a little quick track right there. See what we can do. We're dropping stuff in now that y'all hear how it might come together. Simple as that. 5-minute beat. I don't know if that was exactly 5 minutes. Might have been 4. Might have been close to the proximity.
I'm K.E.V, business owner, musician, engineer, writer, philosopher, doctor, family man, music producer. This is my story.
Now I'm older, got some weight on my shoulders. I'm older, got some weight on my shoulders. I'm older, got some weight on my shoulders. I'm older.
Yeah, I'm much older now.
Got some weight on
Hey, kid,
my shoulders.
I'm digging this right here, man. I'ma give you a little sample how B-Lo came up, you feel me? Yeah. 6th grade with a Roman mind. Isolated, felt that there was no one in my kind. I used to sit in the classroom.
It's your boy Q-Bob Tracks, QBAU, LTRAXX. Man, the first time I met K.E.V, man, could have been back in the ending of 05 when I actually got a chance to meet him. He was set up downtown. I remember walking in there with my partner, with my tenant, which is a fellow homie of his too. Actually, when I was working with my tenant back in 99 to 2000, really like 99, 2000. He used to always talk about K.E.V, man. Like, man, I want you to hook up, man, with that K.E.V, man. This dude is very intelligent, man. He's very smart, man. He got it going on with this music, you know. And I was recording, but I know it was just, you know, where I wanted to be, you know, at that time. I don't think none of us is where we want to be at that time.
Yeah, they wanna pick and choose. I still roll the times, then
Yo, look at me laughing. I ain't did nothing, man. Cause you can't come back.
so what time I spit a verse? I'm hearing oozing eyes, I'm getting a few perks. And I ain't never had no lucks with the ladies. Till I flow, now they flocking, hey, you sound like Jay-Z. Nah, I got a style of my own. Thank you for the compliment to me.
You know what I'm saying? I did not.
Test me and battle me, then I spit some shit that turned their ego into smithereens.
Back in the day, man, I can remember just giving people stuff, man, and just for free, man. That stuff comes back to you, man. When you put in all that time and work. This man did a lot to help me out, dog. And I did the same for others, man. I just see how when you do good, good come back, man. Point blank, simple, you know what I'm saying? Focus on what you really want to be in life. Link up with people that's either better than you or, you know, on a much higher scale, or y'all on the same level, man, and y'all continue to grow and y'all go further, man, because it's true. It actually works. You know, I had old schools that tell me that back in the day. It actually works because when I linked up with this man here, man, just everything, man. I see him elevate, we elevate together, you know what I'm saying? It's just Jordan on Pippen, but we going in, you know what I'm saying? So, be looking out, Joker ENT, Joker E News.
Catching niggas tripping, they on that face plant shit. I won't stick around, I just Chris Angel, then I vanish.
Got some weight on my shoulders, I'm older, got some weight on my shoulders.